Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wrestling Conference. I'm Dwayne.
Cool Hands Allen.
The landowner, Corporate Jeff.
And welcome to the Wrestling Conference. Before we begin, please thank you for subscribing.
You gotta put the music.
No music. Maybe next time. Thank you for subscribing to the Wrestling Conference. Please like, please comment, please help us grow this channel. And let's get into it.
As usual.
I had some notes, but I saw something this what was it, Monday? Nick Atlas. Did I say his last name right? Nick
Atlas? It's Eldest doing. You're close.
Nick Eldest?
Yeah, Eldest. Yeah. Nick Atlas would be a cool wrestling name, though.
That might be his WWE name. They changed his name.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
I heard that he's in the up under the WWE umbrella. Training to be a producer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, he's not gonna wrestle?
No.
Wow.
I mean, interesting. I think he is up there in age. That might be a factor.
What is he, like 40 something? Mid 40s?
But Edge is old and he wrestles.
Ellie Knight's old.
And he wrestles. I thought, when I heard the news, I thought he was gonna wrestle. He's not being a freaking producer. That's insane.
I mean, it's the WWE bandwagon, right? They like, nah, you can't. You're too old. Can't get you over.
It's funny. He's only 36.
Wow.
He's actually
36.
He's 36.
What? Hold up. How old is he, Jeff?
He's 36.
36?
And he's not gonna wrestle? He's not allowed to wrestle? Wow.
I mean, this is maybe it's something he wanted.
He wouldn't be a producer? You don't want to wrestle?
I thought this man was like in his 40s. Yo, that's disrespecting. You telling me to be a producer?
That's like Jeff said. Maybe that's what he wanted, but that's weird. I thought he was gonna come in and wrestle. Wow, that's crazy.
I would like to see him wrestle too, because like it seems like someone WWE would really like. Like I enjoyed his NWA run.
Yeah, me too.
He carried like himself like a champion and everything. He looked legit.
That's crazy, but it's crazy how they let his contract just expire in Impact, and his wife is there.
No, his wife is in NWA.
No, she was in Impact.
Remember? Who is his wife?
Mickey James.
Oh, Mickey James. Oh, yeah. Forgot.
Remember, she was like the ambassador for the women's wrestling. Yeah. And she was the Impact Women's Champion and stuff like that. And then she was in NWA. I think she was like an ambassador over there.
Yep.
For the women over there, stuff like that. She needs to be an ambassador for AEW. AEW needs it.
They're not gonna listen, like you said. They're not gonna listen.
My name is Mickey James, and I'm here to let y'all ladies know how things be gonna go. Because I believe in the women of my heart of hearts in hardcore country.
That's messed up.
Oh man! But Jeff froze.
No, Jeff is frozen. No, Jeff is frozen.
But yeah, I guess we see what happened. He's in training. He was there on Monday night, and I heard that he was there on SmackDown too.
Maybe he'll wrestle. Maybe he's just fooling everybody.
I mean, it's a cool opportunity for him though. Like,
what I'm seeing is this. I think Triple H is bringing up his take. Like, basically, he wants good producers because now he got his boy Bobby Roode as a producer.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
It's funny because
I don't know how to feel about that because I wanted Bobby Roode to have one last run or something like.
No way! Damn.
Yeah. It's
funny.
You know what,
Bobby? You know what, Bobby? Go to AEW. They'll treat you better.
No, Alan. No. No, coincidentally, both of these guys remind me of Triple H.
Yeah, I know. So what? So we have mini evolution backstage, basically.
I guess so. Like producers, those are the ones that produces the match, right?
Yeah. They put everything together like Pat Patterson used to in the WWE documentaries.
It was Pat Patterson and what's the dude from the Freebirds?
Oh, Michael Hayes.
Michael
I think he
Hayes.
still does that.
Michael Hayes and stuff like that. So I guess Triple H is like, I getting old. I need some young guys, and I guess that might be it. I guess. But Nick Aldis and Bobby Roode.
Damn, I wanted Bobby.
They should be in the ring.
I wanted Bobby Roode to, wrestle one more time, one more chance, but it's fine. Hey, so see, it's gonna happen. So it's gonna be Cody versus Seth again, probably.
Oh no, they scrapped it.
Thank God. We don't. Nobody wanted that.
Oh, don't get me wrong. When I was watching Raw, and Cody Rhodes came out, and he was basically talking about how the Brock Lesnar handshake and all that other stuff, and then he said that he can beat anybody. He could beat the best in the world. And Seth Rollins comes out, and I was like, oh no, this have nothing to do with his story. That World Heavyweight title, Dusty already won that already. He already won.
No. When I saw that, I was like, you see, Dwayne, WrestleMania 6 all over again. Champion versus champion.
No. I was like, this is a bunch of bull. Cody's not. No, it makes no sense. It's not part of the story. We all know what the end of the story is, and it's Roman. It's Roman. He's the only one right now, I believe, big enough to actually go up against Roman right now. There's no one else. There's nobody else.
They two different shows, Dwayne. It's two different shows.
When you win the Royal Rumble, that means nothing.
Yeah, you get to choose.
You get to choose who you want. Cody's winning my second pick will be AJ Styles, but Cody number one. Cody number one. But we found out later on, we'll get to that, but they had like a tag match, a 6-man tag. And I believe, I'm not sure if it was Jeff or Alan, one of y'all even said it. And y'all were like, yeah, they could go up against Judgment Day. And I'm like, and it happened.
I mean, like, as much as I like Raw, every single main event is the Good Guy Squad versus the Judgment Day. Every single week.
Hey, Jeff, remember what I said? Now they don't have rabies no more. They main eventing now.
Yo, son. I'm like, I like the Judgment Day, but they always involved in like Seth Rollins stuff. If it's not Seth Rollins, it's Cody. If it's not Cody, it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And I'm like,
no, you know what? Judgment Day is they're being that team. They want the smoke. They're beating everybody up.
I mean, somebody posted in the chat like WWE sees them as an equal to the Bloodline or as a replacement.
Yeah, basically.
I guess.
I mean, that's great for them. Like,
I like what's going on. It seems like whatever happened before Vince came, it's like it's back on track. because Finn Balor was backstage and Damian Priest came to Finn. He goes, yo, where were you? Why you come out with us? You came up by yourself. And Seth was like nonchalant. He goes, I want to talk to you. He goes, whatever you got to say with me, that was got for 20 years. You can say whatever you want. I can't do an Irish accent. But it like I liked it. It's like they back on track with DJ being involved with Finn Balor in the Judgment Day.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. You can see like the subtle hints in the storytelling, like the whole. Maybe I'm jumping ahead. The whole Nakamura thing, where like he won his match. Yeah.
That's why I liked this Raw. This Raw was planting seeds. Like
you heard what he said. He's like, maybe it's the briefcase. Maybe you got to get rid of the briefcase. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I was like, this is why I said they teased it. Vince came in, he scrapped it. Vince is he's somewhere in the bed can't move, can't touch nobody's phone. Somebody ignoring. No chance if that's what you got. Someone's ignoring Vince McMahon's calls, and he was like, "All right, yo, this is our chance to put in everything we want to do," and he back on track.
We're back on track.
That's what it felt like because I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got me now. At first, I hated it. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, because like a couple of months ago, they teased JD's involvement. Then that disappeared. Apparently, he's been wrestling on the entire time, as per Vince.
Yes. But now I'm back on track. I'm back on track now. Until Vince come out of the hospital, then we're like, oh, we lost it. But you can tell
they're gonna speed it up so when he comes back, you can't scrap it. It's already too late. It's ain't there already.
You can tell. Touch it. You can tell they're putting in mass stuff. Like, all right, come on, let's do this now. While he's not here. Because another thing that I liked was that the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title.
That was crazy. That match was crazy.
I was like, okay, and I'm glad it's going to be Gable versus Gunther, but we already saw Gable versus Gunther before.
I mean, last week, but this time it's going to be like no shenanigans.
This is and Shaq Gable is motivated now. He's motivated.
He's motivated.
What I wanted. I want to see Gable go on a singles run. I want him to go for single titles and stuff like that. And seeing him win was mad cool. I know it was his hometown because everybody was mad excited and saying thank you and all that other stuff. And I'm like, yo. And right now they on a babyface run, so they getting chairs and all the other stuff. So I'm really happy for Gable, but Gable versus Gunther, it's going to be a good match, but Gable is basically not on that level of like a threat to Gunther.
I mean,
that's kind of messed up.
But last week he proved that he could hang. Not only did he survive, he wrestled an entire match against Gunther last week.
No, I'm not taking that away because it's true, but it's just that who's a threat to Gunther?
I mean, he beat
nobody
Drew.
Right now. Only person we thought it was Drew McIntyre, but
on the flip side, Dwayne, however, if Gable beats him, it will establish him as a big time player.
But this is for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to make him drop it.
Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe not. But it's exciting though. Good for Gable.
It was like I said, I took a lot of notes from Raw. Everything else I didn't take notes, but this Raw was good. I enjoyed this Raw.
Me too, by the way.
The LA Knight and the Miz cutting promos. All right. So we all know LA Knight could cut promos. He tripped up in this one.
Oh no, I mean both guys stumbled and stuttered and whatever, but it's because they were so passionate about what they were saying. Yeah. Like, because it was all real. I mean, obviously it was TV, it was filtered for TV, but it was all real.
And I was sitting there like, oh no, they stumbling, no. And I'm saying like, if Vince was in the back and he was on the headphones, he was like, I told you. He's not ready. And I was like, damn, this dude's stumbling, and he paused, and he like, you could just tell he was trying to think what to say next.
No, but it's all right. It's like Jeff said. It's like the passion.
It's the passion, like when we get passionate on conference, we stumble and stutter sometimes too.
But I mean, like, I get it, but
to
be honest with you, you're going up against the Miz, and the Miz is like John Cena on the mic. If you can't hang with the Miz on the mic and you stumbling, it's like,
oh, but the Miz stumbled too.
Oh no, the Miz, because when the Miz messed up, LA Knight called him back and stuff like that. So I liked it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm interested in this.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I'm interested in this. I don't know where it's going, but I'm interested. And also, I hate the fact that they didn't sit there and bring up the Miz and Grayson Waller.
Maybe in the future, guys. Maybe in the future.
And I forgot to bring this up on the SummerSlam results. That moment was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm surprised no one talked about it. I'm surprised we didn't talk about it. But that moment was mad cool because it was basically the Miz watching a younger Miz.
Miz and Australian Miz.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. And I liked it. And it was kind of cool. And I'm like, oh, man, I wish he would have did more or teased more. But I guess he might probably got something down the line for that.
I hope they become a tag team.
Maybe.
Dwayne doesn't like it. Dwayne doesn't want that.
Dwayne doesn't like it, but
And also in my notes, I put the draft means nothing.
Oh, it's true.
The Viking Raiders is on Raw now.
Oh no, weren't they drafted?
They was on SmackDown.
I swear they were drafted.
Remember, they was beefing with the OC.
Yeah.
You know what?
Now
You know what? You know what? You know what?
And then LA Knight was on Raw, and then Rikishi was on Raw. And I'm like, the draft means nothing.
Remember what I said about the Viking Raiders? They need to quit. They need to go back to work. They already earn enough money. Time to go back to the Indies and become War Machine. That's all I gotta say.
Alan, I believe the Viking Raiders was on good par. Remember, Triple H gave them their own theme match and SmackDown. Everything was going good. They got the girl to come back. Everything was good until Vince McMahon got back in the seat and he was like, scrap.
No. Have you seen them? Have you seen them?
No,
they
was doing good. They had promos. They had video packages. All that stuff. Yo, Alan, they was doing good until stuff changed.
Dwayne, they have rabies. They infested with rabies. Time for them to go.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's going to take a lot to reestablish their credibility because they changed their name like 4 times.
Yep. They should have left it as War Machine.
Wasn't it War Raiders?
War Raiders, Viking Experience. Oh man. At least their NXT run was pretty good.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. But
I mean, whatever they're doing now isn't working, in my opinion.
I can't defend them no more. I try.
You can't defend them. They have rabies.
I try. Just like I can't defend AJ versus Karrion Kross. I can't defend that either. But what I am interested in is I didn't see this coming. Nakamura. It could be Nakamura versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Finally, Nakamura's beating himself again.
I mean, after the match between him and Bronson Reed, he said he not let no one get in his way anymore.
Yep, he's tired.
And it feels like to me, like I said, and I'm going to keep running with this joke. Vince ain't being there. Triple H is like, yo, we going full. Because remember, they was going full steam with Nakamura, and all of a sudden, they dropped the ball with him. Now he's just losing matches, having no entrance, just sitting in the ring already. And it looked like to me, Triple H is like, all right, cool, we got to bring Nakamura back. Because let's literally look at the picture. You have Asuka. You have Io. You have Shinsuke Nakamura. And you have Kairi Sane coming back. That's a lot of Japanese wrestlers they get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to Japan? Are they doing something in the books? Because I see like they're getting a lot of Japanese wrestlers in WWE now, and could this be like they pushing up Nakamura again?
He deserves it.
You know, unfortunately, like it's great that they're establishing Nakamura as a threat, but I see him as a monster of the week style thing, where Seth will beat him at Payback, and that'll be it.
Damn.
But it's good to see Nakamura in his prominent position again.
Dang, that sucks. Yeah. That sucks. He's gonna beat him, and then we're gonna forget all about Nakamura again. Dang.
Hey, they might fight a crown jewel or something afterwards.
Oh, terrible.
No, but I'm interested. I'm interested.
Yeah, me too, man.
Nakamura.
And I like the way they set it up too. Like Nakamura beat Bronson Reed. He said, "No more Mr. Nice Guy." Then he volunteered to be Steph's tag partner in the match, and that's when that's when I thought, "Oh, that's kind of fishy."
I thought it was too because after Seth Rollins like, "I got full respect for you. Of course, I love you as my partner." And then he goes off, and then Nakamura does the smirk, and I'm like, "Oh,
yeah."
And then after they win the match, I'm sitting there waiting, like, "All right, everyone is celebrating in the corner. Nakamura's just standing there.
Yep.
Like he's literally just standing. Like Cody's one corner, Sami's in another corner, Seth Rollins in another corner. They all celebrating, yeah, and Nakamura just standing there, waiting for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins was the first to come down. Boop, Kinshasa. And then Cody, got to give Cody good acting. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But in the back mind of Cody's like, good job. My story's still going. But no, all these notes was from Raw. I have no notes from no other wrestling. Because I enjoyed Raw.
Me too. But sometimes it's my favorite show of the week.
I don't know. It seems like Raw is better when the man's not there. I don't know. It's just things just seems to get better. I don't know.
I feel like I don't mean to jump ahead, but I feel like SmackDown can be hit or miss no matter who's in charge.
I mean, no, we could talk about SmackDown because if y'all want to talk about AEW, if y'all want to,
I'm good.
Because nothing really happened on. I literally watched it and I didn't find anything to take right down. I guess Adam Cole and MJF beating kids.
Wow.
It was fun, I guess. Watching.
I mean, that was fun. That segment was fun.
I like them in Trampoline Land.
Yeah.
I literally tried. I watched the Elite versus the Hardy Boys.
Okay, so I will give credit where it's due. It was short enough. It was pretty good, actually. It was actually pretty good. The Hardys stuck to what they can do instead of trying to go 100 miles per hour.
Jeff, that's all they can go. I literally watched it. It was slow paced as hell.
No, they wrestle their age. They wrestle their age.
They can't do what they used to anymore. And
I mean, of course not.
And I'm glad they the Young Bucks was like, nah, just slow it down. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
They didn't go crazy. The Young Bucks can do the Young Bucks stuff. So it's like, all right, cool. Keep it short. Keep it short and classy. And that's basically what it was. It was short and classy.
Wait, who won the match? The Young Bucks?
The Young Bucks,
yeah.
So I guess they're number one contender, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna fight FTR for the title, right?
They already set it. Who was it? The Young Bucks called them out in a backstage thing, saying like, "Yeah, we're gonna fight them at Wembley for the titles."
Yeah.
Oh, the Young Bucks are gonna become tag team champion. What for the 10th time?
FTR versus the Young Bucks 3.
This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Even though Dwayne did not enjoy the prior two, it's gonna be a good.
Now the first one, the first one was bad. The second one was better than the first one. This one should be an instant classic.
It's a classic.
I mean,
yes, Dwayne, instant classic.
I mean, FTR could make classics, but we see what happened on the third one because the first two wasn't classics at all. Yo, Jeff, how you feel? How you like that RVD versus Jungle Boy match?
I liked it. I'm surprised Robin Nair was still able to move as well as he did.
No, Jeff.
I did want to say that.
Another one.
Wait a second, Dorn. There's a clip out there showing the comparisons about RVD in his prime and the match he just had. He slowed down a little, but he was actually very well.
I'm not saying it was bad. He didn't botch. He didn't mess up nothing. It's just that it's time to set the boots up. It's time to let it go. Because he tried to do his stuff, and it's like you can't do it no more. Like the whole running into the corner and he didn't try that backflip, and I'm glad he didn't try to do that backflip because he knew he couldn't do it. But
you mean what? You mean the Rolling Thunder?
No. The one that he basically Irish rips you to the ropes, and he runs, shoulder attacks you, and he does like a backflip.
Oh, he does a backflip,
yeah. He didn't do that. He did the shoulder tackle, went back.
I mean, he knows his. You gotta respect RVD. He knows his limits. So
yeah. Oh no. That's why I'm just saying. Like I wasn't mad about this match. It's just that everything. These people are slow as hell. Like it's not the same no more. You're not getting that prime RVD no more. And I'm like, why they keep doing these? Like, I get it, it's nostalgia and stuff like that, but no.
Next week he's gonna fight all the ECW originals. Next week he's gonna fight Tommy Dreamer.
No way. There ain't no way. Only person that could probably hang right now is Bully Ray. And
Bully Ray in TNA. He's based in TNA.
But
Bully Ray is busy. He has beef with PCO. He came back after he burned him alive.
All the ECW originals, no.
Yeah, he is.
The only people that can still hang, RVD, Bully Ray, Tommy Dreamer. Nobody else.
Look, he's gonna fight. Don't
say Sabu. Don't try to bring Fat Sandman in here. Don't do it. Don't try to find bus driver Spike Dudley. don't try to find him. The gangsters can't do no Mustafa. I don't know where the hell he's at, but rest in peace, New Jack.
Yeah. Like, I was surprised at the quality of this match, but yeah, no more legends.
No more legends. No, hold on, doing so he's gonna fight Tommy Dreamer next week, and then the following week he's gonna fight Sandman.
Alan, let me guess. It's Tommy Dreamer in a bull rope match, right?
Yeah.
And
then the last one he'll fight Raven. Raven can still go.
Raven is fat. He can't do it no more.
So good. He wrestled like that in TNA.
There is one thing I wish RVD would have came out with: Alfonso.
I don't think Bill can do it no more. He's too old. He can't do that no more.
I
was hoping that I was like, yo, that would have been icing on the cake if RVD would have came out with Alfonso. It would have been icing on the cake. But no,
but you know what, Dwayne? You're right, Dwayne. You know what? It might be Sabu next week. He can still go.
No. Don't say that again.
No. And I think Chris Jericho probably tried to have a match, and Tony, thank God, probably shot that drink down. Like, no, we good. But I had nothing bad against RVD. It's just that I'm tired. Like, he's slow. I already watched the Hardys and they're slow. Then I had to watch an RVD and they're slow. He's slow, but don't get me wrong. He got his stuff in. He did the leg drop from the apron. Still got it.
Yep.
He can still kick high. Still got it. That Rolling Thunder was kind of questionable because it was like. But other than that, it's like but not like it was okay. It was okay match. Just that I don't want to see no more old people.
I want to see Simon versus the Jungle Boy.
No, you don't, Alan.
Come on. He's gonna come out with his old theme song. Enter the Sandman. You don't want to hear that, Jeff? I want to hear that.
Anything else you want to talk about in AEW?
I have nothing else.
Because, like I said, that episode didn't really have anything.
I mean, I'm interested in some of the angles that they're putting together, man. I feel like
Strong joining the Kingdom.
Yes, things like that.
You don't want to be my friend anymore. You don't call me no more, Adam.
That's the only.
I like that echo.
Just be my friend, Adam.
Well, what's with the echo? Well,
and then that sorry hug. Sorry hug.
That was a pathetic hug, but I like this.
Now he's part of the Kingdom and stuff like that. I don't know where this is going, to be honest.
That's what I'm looking forward to, Dwayne.
Yo, Alan, is your audio okay?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You can hear me?
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
No more echoes.
But like, I mean, I'm still not on board with Adam Cole versus MJF for the title. Still not on board on that.
Come on, Dwayne. It's gonna be good.
No,
it is gonna be good.
It's just that I'm not a fan of this card. I'm not a fan of it. Like FTR versus the Bucks. MJF versus Adam Cole. Darby Allin and Sting versus Swerve and AR Fox in a casket match.
Instant classic.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, let it cook, Dwayne. Let it cook. I mean, I wasn't big on the SummerSlam card either, but
Jeff, it's going to be like 13 to 12 matches on this thing.
Oh God, don't say that.
Yes, it is. You know it is. It's going to be like 12 to 13 matches.
Oh, you're right, Dwayne. You're right. Oh man.
And you only gave us what, 3 or 4 matches already?
Yeah, it's gonna end at like 6 a.m.
Got a lot more.
CM Punk got to be there. CM Punk has to be in London.
There is a rumor that it could be CM Punk versus Samoa Joe.
Again?
Yeah. Oh, and
For
also,
the title this time.
And also they said that MGF said it 0 hour. It's going to be MGF versus the ROH tag team.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. They're gonna wrestle twice.
Yeah. So that's 0 hour, but I think that's probably what MGF probably going to screw him over, I guess.
I think that's when the Kingdom's gonna screw them over.
Or that.
Yeah.
Or that. But other than that, with AEW, there's nothing else that was on this episode that I really cared about. I didn't really care about the whole Jericho, everyone walking out on Jericho.
I find it intriguing.
Not a fan of the group. Never have, never will.
I like the group.
We'll see if they turn and join Don Callis. I'm just interested in seeing what happens.
Yep, they're gonna jump Jericho and they're gonna join Don Callis. That's what's gonna happen.
So let's get into this SmackDown, yo.
Oh, the blue brand.
Disappointing.
New United States champion Rey Mysterio, guys. That young Thundercat did it. That young man did it.
You know what? It's like somebody had to put down Austin Theory. Maybe they can rebrand him probably because he has fleas. He doesn't have rabies. He has fleas.
Nice choice of words. That's right. Put him down because he has rabies.
He has rabies. Put him down and somebody needs to rework him. So he needs to rebrand himself again.
That match was short too. It was short. It wasn't a long match. The thing with Austin Theory is like, what would you do with him next?
No, they can rebrand him. They can bring him back. They can do something with him.
Like what?
I don't know. They need to figure it out.
Because that was a horrible United States champion run.
It's like he's a good wrestler. It's like the people don't see, the crowd doesn't. They don't see nothing in him. That's the problem. It's not him. It's like the WWE Universe doesn't see the. If the WWE Universe don't like you, you asked out, and that's the problem. Nobody likes him. It's just he's there. They need to rebrand him somehow. He needs to do something to get the crowd either to cheer for him or to hate him. One of the two.
And mind you, just let you know, he's 2-time United States champion.
I know. That's crazy. You know what he should do? He should do something heinous. Like when Ray comes out, beat him up, take his mask off, and beat him up, make him bleed, make him ruthless. I will go for that. He took Rey Mysterio's mask off, and then he breaks it.
I mean, you could go that route and do that, but I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with him right now because he did the heel thing. I wouldn't know.
Yo, just give him time to talk in the mic, and he can just start dissing people. Let him go off in the mic.
Diss Roman? Have him diss Roman. Have him skip all of that and go straight to Roman.
No, because then he's gonna get destroyed. Damn, where are you gonna bury him?
No, I'm trying to put him.
He said go for Roman.
Yeah,
he's gonna get destroyed.
He said go in the mic, talk trash, go for Roman.
No, talk trash to the fans.
No,
talk trash to all the fans. He should attack Ray, beat him up.
Get Roman.
Beat him up. No, Roman. He needs to beat up Ray, take his mask off, make him bleed, and then he starts talking trash. You can't go to Roman. You're gonna get beat up by freaking up. This dude.
You can't touch Ray because they got the LWO. It's a whole group. Or he can go back to Johnny Gargano.
No. At least he gets TV time. We haven't even seen Johnny. You're gonna get lost.
I think he's injured again.
He's not injured.
Man. I thought it was his shoulder.
No, he's done. He fought Osmo in a.
Oh yeah.
And he lost.
There was a live event.
And he lost. It's like Johnny also got rabies.
You know who else got rabies?
Who?
The women's tag titles.
Oh yeah, those titles are cursed.
Yo, son.
Those titles are cursed.
Yo, she tore her ACL. Sonya Deville tore her ACL. You know how long you're going to be out with an ACL?
I know.
Like, she's going to be out for a whole year. So
For a whole year.
Either this. It's either Chelsea Green drops the titles, or
they should scrap it.
Or she can hold on to the titles, like 2 titles, and she's just holding on to both of them and basically saying, like, I'm never going to let these go. And she can do her Karen character and be like, no, I'll go find a partner, and that person is going to be my partner and help me, whatever.
No, you know what? They should scrap the titles. Those titles are cursed. They're cursed.
I agree, cuz. Like, damn, yo. Like, everyone who touches those titles gets injured.
They get injured, yep.
Like this girl, Liv Morgan touched it, and she got injured.
Yep.
Who else had it again? Didn't they have it before and Raquel got injured?
I think her partner got injured. It was Liv. It was Liv that got injured.
Yeah, no, she got injured, yes, but wasn't the first time they won it, Raquel got injured?
Yeah, I think it was the first time they won it, yeah. And Liv got injured.
I think it was like Raquel and Liv, maybe.
So they both got injured.
They both got injured, I think.
I remember they had to drop the titles. I do remember they had to drop the titles. All I know is whoever touches those goddamn titles is cursed.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, there's no point in keeping them around.
Like, you don't even hardly have. Where's all the women's tag? They all on NXT, but there's none on the roster.
Yeah, that's already in the roster.
You just broke up Shayna Baszler and this girl Ronda Rousey. So now who else is going to fight them for the tag titles?
Nobody. Like I said, she'll scrap it. She'll scrap those titles, and that's it.
Like, I don't know, man. They need to get rid of those titles. Do a USA title. I'm not talking about the US Championship. I'm talking about the USA Network title, like AEW.
Really, Dwayne? Really?
I mean, either that or a women's mid-card title.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Get a women's mid-card. Like,
that'll be cool.
This tag title train is trash, yo. Like, just take these titles, fuse them together, and just call it empowerment, women's empowerment.
I wonder why they scrapped the NXT women's title. Like, that division was actually decent.
It was actually decent, but I don't know.
They actually have females on that show. A lot of them.
And then they should scrap. And they scrapped the Rome titles. They scrapped the Rome tag team titles.
Oh no! Wait, hold up. It was this girl. The one that was from Damage Control. They had the tag titles, and I think they had to drop it, right? Because she was injured, and they had to drop it, and then that's when Liv Morgan and Raquel got it because they did the tournament and they won, and then they lost the titles. I forgot to who.
They lost them because one of them got injured,
and then Raquel got injured. Yeah, so it's cursed. Get rid of those joints.
I mean, the division was never. I don't know. It was always mediocre anyway. Even when like Sasha and Bayley had it, it was always mediocre.
Sasha and Bayley had it. Then Sasha and this girl had it.
And the Kabuki Warriors and all that stuff.
The Kabuki Warriors. Wow, goddamn, man. Kabuki Warriors. It's bad. It's bad. Let's get rid of those.
I mean, and that's not to criticize the women because they did their thing. Some of those matches were great. But there will only be like 2 tag teams at any given moment.
Just say it, Jeff. It was like Sonata and Evil and God all over again. That's what that was.
Just like that, Alan. Just like that.
Like to me, the women's tag title is just a prop now. They just carrying it. They just holding it around. Like, they don't do nothing. There's no story connected to it. Nothing. They're just carrying it around.
No, I mean, and unfortunately, this team had a lot of potential.
And I feel bad for Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville because Sonya Deville
that sucks.
finally won a title in the company that she's been in for a long time. Chelsea Green got fired, came back, and then now she finally got a good character.
And then this happens. And then this happens.
Cursed. It's cursed. They need to get rid of that Drake. But all right, so let's finish this video off with some drama.
I find it funny. I think it's kind
that was terrible.
No,
that was terrible.
I like it. I like it. I was.
You know what? That gave me AEW vibes right there. It's terrible.
No, it gives me NWO vibes.
talking about I did it because you're gonna become. I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, you know what?
Actually, they remind me of the Bella Twins. Remember that feud?
Yep. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Somebody in Instagram posted that clip, and then they were saying this was gonna happen in SmackDown with the Uso brothers.
But that was the most funniest thing. You should have died in the womb. That hurts.
And they were back together like the next month afterwards, feuding with on Page.
But you can't touch. No. All right. So the thing with Jimmy and Jay, I was glad they didn't go with Jimmy going with the whole "I'm jealous." You on top. You getting
no. They made it worse. They made it worse. No, they went with the try to protect you. You're gonna become like Roman. The power's gonna rot your brain. I'm like,
but think about it. When he said that, the crowd didn't boo him. They was actually booing Roman. So they understood. They understood, and I get it because I was like, damn. Because the first thing he said was, he's like, yo, I didn't do it because of jealousy. I didn't do it because I was hating on you. I did it because I love you. And it was like, oh, word, he did it because he loved him. And then he's
your word.
and then he explained why why did he goes, you know why I did it? Because I didn't want you to be some egotistic maniac with power like Roman, like that a-hole Roman. And then it was true, because think about it.
How is that true? So you're telling me as soon as he would have won a title, he would have been like,
yeah,
wise men, come to me, wise men. That was gonna happen.
What did Roman say? When you become the tribal chief, what happens? You get your own wise man.
What?
You get to be the leader of the bloodline, and then you get to have this, and you have that, and you have this. That's what comes with it. Jimmy was smart enough to see it. He was like,
no, that's terrible. That's a terrible storyline.
I'm going to protect my brother from becoming the ego power trip person that he is, because he's such a nice, humble guy. I'm going to save him from it. So
if he would have won, he would have been like Weissman, and then would have given the title, calling my tribal chief.
They wouldn't be brothers, no. They wouldn't be the Usos, because now Jay would be telling Jimmy, "You my right hand man," and he doesn't want that. He wants them to be together. He wants them to be the Usos.
I'm about to get up and leave.
No, because the story, I get it. I get where Jimmy's coming from. It makes sense. You had that much. You got the title, the W title. Then you got the stupid title, tribal chief, and then now you're gonna have your own wise man, and then now you're gonna have all of this. It makes sense. That's too much power.
Well, but Jimmy was the one who instigated all of this.
I know that's the part that makes no sense.
He was the one who rose up against Roman and started talking to Jay. Oh, yo, we need to break the loose, man. We gotta get out of it.
That's what they did. That's
he
what
was the one.
But he's saving Jay from that. He doesn't want him to fall down.
No, he was jealous. He was jealous. The man was jealous. He was jealous.
That's not jealousy. He saved his brother from that type of power.
Wait, that makes no sense. I don't care what you're trying to say. That it makes no sense.
But this really just comes off as a very, very convoluted way to keep the bloodline thing going, because it was heading towards its natural conclusion.
Yep, yes it was.
Jeff, there's nothing for this story no more. There's nothing for this no more. This is not, what is that? What did Paul Heyman say? This is third. We in the third.
Bottom of the third or something.
We're not. We passed the third. We in overtime right now. We're damn overtime. Like, come on, like this. There's nothing in the story no more. There's nothing you can do.
I mean, the storyline finished because now the Usos are going to be. This guy left. He said he quit. He's done.
Yo,
so it's nothing left.
All, all right, so Rikishi dropped a thing on his Instagram that he's going to be doing a signing at some spot, right? He's supposed to do a signing at Ninja Exchange Collectible Expo, right? And on that card, it said Saturday, August 26th. I don't know when Payback is, but it says something like he's going to be doing this a day before he referees a Payback match.
Oh,
yeah.
He said
so no, on the promotion, that's what it said.
Yeah.
It literally said Saturday, August 26th, he's going to be there the day before he referees a match at Payback. So Rikishi and them had to literally delete the photo because everybody on Twitter was like, yo, they just spoiled that Rikishi's going to be involved in between.
Yeah, why would he do that?
So it kind of spoiled the whole thing where now we know Rikishi's going to be involved in his son's his between them now.
Yeah, he's gonna referee brother versus brother. That's what's gonna happen. There you go. I already spoiled it. That's it.
So Jay's coming back?
Rikishi spoiled it. Or the promoters spoiled it. Somebody spoiled it. And so Rikishi had to go back, delete the first post, and bring back a new post where it doesn't even have that no more. Now it just says Saturday, August 26th.
So it must have been somebody in his camp. Well, he got way too excited.
Somebody got excited about the whole Rikishi thing. It was like, oh, Rikishi's gonna be part of it, blah 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 blah. So yeah.
I don't know. Does this mean that SmackDown's gonna be the directionless? Who's gonna challenge Roman now?
Roman's taking
nobody.
And like he's gonna take one of his Sasha Banks style vacations.
Yes, he is. He is
taking another day off.
So the top heel is gonna be Austin Theory by default.
I don't know, but the thing is, before Jay left, he super kicked Jimmy. It was like, I'm out the bloodline, and I'm out of WWE. Oos, and then he just walked out. So everyone is speculating the fact that he could have left, or he might be going on vacation, take his hiatus, and they could sit there and milk between him and Jimmy. I don't know.
Thanks. So Jimmy's still gonna follow Roman because he really has nowhere else to go.
No, he's not following Roman because he said the hell with Roman.
So he's gonna fight Roman now. He's gonna be the next.
He said he doesn't want nothing from Roman because Roman came out and at the beginning he was asking Paul Heyman like, "Yo, have you talked to Jimmy?" He was like, "No." He goes, "What you mean you ain't talked to him?" He goes, "No." He's like, "When I tried talking to him, and then Jimmy pops up and then Roman was like, ha 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 ha." And he was like, "Yo, I owe you. I mean, you're dead. Whatever you need, let me know. You want a boat? Matter of fact, not a boat. You want a yacht? You want this? You want that? You want this?" And he was like, "I don't want nothing from you." And then Roman was like, "Huh? Like what? What you mean?" He goes, "I don't want nothing for you." He's like, "I ain't do it for you." And then Roman was just confused, like, "I don't get it. I thought we was back in line." And he's like, "Nah, Jimmy's not messing with Roman no more. He's not aligned with the bloodline, none of that."
So what we're gonna get is mid-card Jimmy. He's gonna be doing his own thing, probably attack.
Yep.
So Dwayne, he is Marty Jannetty.
I mean, not really, because after hold on. After Marty Jannetty got thrown into the glass, Marty Jannetty haven't been on TV.
No, I mean he came back and challenged Sean.
Yeah, but he lost.
And then he lost.
And Sean
he lost because of shenanigans. That's why.
Yeah, but Sean was still doing this.
Oh no, I mean that's because Marty. That's because Marty couldn't get out of his own way.
And then Marty's still coming out with the
with the rocket song.
Do you really think Jimmy Uso is going to win this feud?
Like, you didn't even change your gear. You didn't even change the music. Sean got a whole new song. He got a whole new wardrobe. He got a manager, and you still coming out with.
I mean, Dwayne, you can say the same thing about Jay. Jay got a whole new haircut, got a better shape and everything, physical conditioning, got the cool nicknames, main event Jay. Come on, Jimmy Uso.
Doesn't have nothing.
Don't sit there and try to put Jimmy as a Jannetty. Come on now, he's too big. They too big to be Jannetties and all that stuff. Hold on. No. We're gonna end this right here because first of all, they are the longest tag team champions of all time.
You know, Dwayne just played music.
They're not Jannetties.
Play the music, Dwayne. Play the music.
He's not Jannetty. I don't even think Sean. They never won the tag titles together.
No, they didn't.
Never. They never won the tag titles together. So we're just gonna end it there. Jimmy is not a Jannetty. He's not a Jannetty. Let's put it as that.
Comment down below. Let us know.
I can't wait for Jimmy to come out next week to his generic Attitude Era style rock. And if
that happens, he's more Jannetty.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Please keep liking the video. Please comment on the video. Please subscribing. Help us grow this wrestling conference video. Or this wrestling conference, period.
That's right.
Thanks for watching. We out.